Hello, this is Black Widow 32. Um, I'm gonna talk to you about something that gets on my last nerve. I think it's one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't like it when folks act like they're holier than thou. You know, like they're better than, or. And I'm like, like for example, I feel this way because celebrities are put in such a light to where if they make one mess up, it's like, oh my god, they messed up. I'm like, yeah, they're human. Like for example, yeah, you guys have probably heard about couple months ago, the incident between Rihanna and Chris, where Chris beat her up, and I'm not condoning that at all because that was like not even cool, even though she hit him first, as I hear that she hit him first, but it's still not cool. You don't hit a woman. You don't hit a woman. It just you just don't. But people like Jay Z, are coming out against him, and I'm thinking, dude, you used to be a drug dealer. How you gonna throw stones at somebody? I mean, really, how are you gonna throw stones at somebody? That makes no sense to me. How in the hell are you gonna throw stones at somebody else? It's like people seem to forget that they're human, that everybody's human, and we all make mistakes. I mean, I've made mistakes. I've made some doozies. I've made some doozies. Some that were just like, I don't believe you. I mean, I've had people, I've had my mother shaking her head like, what the hell? I mean, I've made some big, huge mistakes. But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, okay, you learn from them. You know, like I said, Chris Brown is 21. He's gonna learn from this mistake and be like, okay, I'm not gonna do that again. He's gonna get the help he needs and whatever. Don't diss the brother. It always makes me laugh. I mean, I'm sitting there on this other website, and I'm hearing people talk about him like, you know, these people who liked him at one point, and now they don't like him because of something that happened. I'm like, he made a mistake, like everybody else on the planet. I mean, to me, I'm like, I'm scratching my head like, what the hell? So now, just because you're a star, you can't make mistakes? That's crazy and just crack like. Because, I mean, just because you're a star does not make you godlike. It doesn't make you above the law, above anything else. If you're not above the law, then you're also not above being human. And you do things that are just dumb. They just are. Because you're human. It happens. And I really feel bad. See, and at one point when I was a kid, I wanted to be like, I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a famous singer. But now I'm like, thank God I didn't take that tack and take that road because really, the things that are in my life that people would just destroy me for, oh, hell no. I don't think so. Not gonna happen. So that's why I'm like, yeah, nah. That's why when I see people like Chris Brown screw up, I'm like, I feel bad for them because I'm like, they're gonna get destroyed in the media. They're gonna get destroyed because that's what the media likes to do. It likes to bring you up, raise you up, and then just make you crash down. Especially that damn TMZ. Ugh, that was like, I don't know who thought of that and why they did that because really they're retarded. But that's just me and what I feel. So I'm just thinking, I'm saying, you might want to think about, there's something I learned a long time ago. It was the saying that says, those in glass houses should never throw stones. It basically means, hey, we're human. If you, or the, it means basically, if you have shit of your own, don't throw somebody else. Don't throw, don't diss somebody else. Diss somebody else's shit, Because hey, we all got shit, you know, And then then the one that got me was the other saying I've heard. This was a biblical one. God said to a group of people that were stoning this slut. He said to them, he was like, stop, and then he said, "You who have not sinned, may throw the first stone." Do you know how fast those people put their stones down? Because they all knew that they all had all sinned at one point or another. So I'm saying, unless you have never sinned in your life, please don't cast the first stone. Cause really, it ain't pretty. Just watch it. You know.